Ron Lewis, bad father of Credit Lewis.
Yeah.
But according to Garibaldi, strip mall casino magnet flies in.
Oh my God, he's insane! He's lost his
It's a bloodbath! What is he doing? So what are they doing? Oh, boo, they're going back inside. Oh my God, more weapons.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ, that was... We haven't seen an exchange like that in quite a while.
Oh, there's no way Biggs gives this anything less than a 99%. Oh, Gordon Garibaldi thrown over the top rope. Another person thrown over the top rope. Ron Harris is gone, baby. We're gonna have a...
Months and months and months. We don't know what he was possibly capable of.
What the hell? Oh! Oh God! Hero! Oh! God! Oh!
Months and months and months. We don't know what he was possibly capable of.
What the hell? Oh! Oh God! Hero! Oh! God! Oh my God!
Threat matches where he's not involved in the finish of the match.
Oh my God! Computer gods! He just beat that girl! Are getting destroyed. The Supremes are all over the place, and now Hero and Jensen are fighting next.
is.
Whoa! It looks like they're both going for the handstand. Hero won.
Wow. Maybe.
He's kind of nice again. Yeah, at what point are they showing this again? Yeah, at what point are they showing this? Oh my god! Like this is oh my god! Violent. Like the Joneses are getting really violent. Like the Joneses are getting destroyed. I'm sorry. He's kind of nice again. Yeah, at what point are the Joneses just gonna lay down? Like this is oh my god! This is really violent. Like the Joneses are getting destroyed.
Looking at a rushing waterfall of liquid diarrhea. It runs foaming with raw, aqueous power over a high desert ledge, tearing it apart before dropping violently into a decaying lake. Now, you'd really love it to be a waterfall of ice-cold Coca-Cola. It's been a long day. It's hot out. And an ice-cold Coca-Cola, well, it would really hit the spot. And perhaps, despite every horrific pulse of that putrid tributary, you could just close your eyes, transport yourself to some fantasy realm, and pretend that it's Coca-Cola. But no matter how thirsty you are and how good your imagination is, you're going to have a hard time drinking more than 2 to 3 mouthfuls of liquid diarrhea. Take my word for it. And at some point, you have to admit that not only are waterfalls made of soda extremely rare, they are even less commonplace than naturally occurring waterfalls of human excrement. I went to that ramen shop on the tip from my book club friend. He told me a fat mess of a man was signing his receipts B, and confusing customers with stories about professional wrestling. It seemed like the best lead I'd had in weeks. But this dork at the ramen shop is some guy named Let Lou. He's actually stupid enough to want to be Bike Bianchi. I feel bad for him. Sometimes when you really want something, you see hope at a dead end. But sometimes that hope is just a mirage in the desert. You see, Bike Bianchi is my Coca-Cola. He's the real thing. A refreshing beverage at the end of a long journey. And this Let Lou guy, he's just a seemingly unending cascade of human excrement. And when life gives you crap, you can't exactly make lemonade, so I'm going to need a moment.
Oh my god. What
Did we just watch like a whole bunch of ramen videos?
I'm happy that Walsh, you're here. You just got bit by a spider. Walsh to my left, who just got bit by a spider. We're all like taking a look at it, and to my right is Jonesy, original Jonesy. How are you, Jonesy?
I'm doing a lot better than Walsh, that's for sure.
I know.
Yeah.
Jonesy saw that happen. It was a whole big thing earlier.
I'm amazed that like he's recovered this quickly. Like he was all like his eyes were all glassy and he was just like staring blankly into the void, and I was worried.
Oh,
when
man.
you do this every week, you get so used to it. It just like
What,
it's the worst.
Getting bitten by spiders?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so. What the
It
hell?
just happens, man. It just happens. It's pretty terrible.
I didn't know you got bit by spiders every week. What is this? Anyway.
You'd think he'd
Wait,
develop
you
some sort of
don't?
immunity
No.
to it by now.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Well, anyway. Scramble Pan, up now.
Yeah.
Let's just get right into it. Because I don't really want to talk about, like, so are you telling me that Let Lou was possibly controlling, oh God. Oh my God. Let Lou has taken over so much about this entire operation.
Jesus Christ.
Kind of got a little bit of an all-star cast here, like the B teams, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, this is Samantha Sugar is back. You know, she was. We were questioning her ability to come back out here, but she seems okay.
Yeah, I'd like to point out though that what we just saw in that intro. So Let Lou took over, but then played like this thing about Nate like searching for him. Why would he just?
I mean, you know how the board works. It's just, you know, you push what's next, and I guess he just didn't know what he was queuing up. You know, it's just numbered. This is this one first, but he was also like, let's be real here. He was playing the clips of the week, and he minimized it to watch fucking ramen videos, and that's what we ended up watching most of the time.
He's an ass.
Yeah, Xylop really quickly eliminated, which does not surprise me one bit.
No, not at all. Gordon Garibaldi out there. Jonesy, I mean, you haven't been back since Jonesy lost that opening scramble, I don't think.
Yeah.
So how does it feel to like see this?
Well, no, that's not true. Jonesy joined us from a vehicle.
Yeah.
To commentate on the cage of death, and it wasn't of death.
I'm just nervous, man. Like, what if like Wally fights me after getting bitten by a spider? Like,
I mean, it's happened a couple of times, so it's fine. Yeah, that's Tiger Stripe with a good point in the chat. The reality here is that the Missouris won an outside championship last night. I don't really know who told them to go do stuff, but they decided to go fight.
They're working the indies, it seems.
Yeah, they worked Tiger Stripe Pro, and they won the Dual Hearts tag titles. And yeah, I don't, you know, we've seen some of our guys just go off for some experience, but not actually do anything of value like that. So no. I'd congratulate them. Of course, Jonesy knows a lot about the Missouri fight team, but
yeah, but I mean, if you're looking to me for answers for
oh no,
unpredictability,
oh no,
this is a cluster from hell. Oh
yeah,
God, Earl Von Trump, the champion. Who is that again? Officer who?
Bertrand. Bike has net nanny on the computers. Yeah, this is basically junior high school. I'm trying to remember the name of the software I had in high school. I think it was called Fortress, and we all learned how to crack it really easily so we could get through the restrictions.
I'd like to point out that there's a lot of big boys in this match. Baby Hayes, Kurt King, Officer Bertrand, Blaster Robinson. Earl Von Trell has been through just a ton of hardcore matches. Gordon Garibaldi likes to bleed for some reason. It's an interesting people. Samantha Sugar, you know, like as you see right here, she's crafty, fast.
Yeah.
Oof. It'd be interesting to see what Kurt King does here. Kurt King, I believe, is one of the few people, Walsh, to ever defend one of these. Am I right, or am I full of shit there?
I'm gonna have to pull up the statistics here because
I'm pulling up the statistics.
I feel like there are a couple of people. I'm not sure that Kurt King was one of them. He did have a pretty
here's
solid...
the thing. Kurt King has won it twice, and I think he has defended it. No, he has not. He has not. I'm gonna drop that. Generic tags here.
Everybody's showing up. It's a good night.
Oh my God, Earl Von Trell! No! What? He's hurt, and he's face down. He might suffocate. Jonesy.
How come Earl Von Trell is always hurt? Like, he gets hurt in these opening scrambles.
All these hardcore guys. Jonesy, you may witness a man's death here. I would hate.
What Was it like a venomous spider? Is it venomous?
No,
Or is it
it's Earl Von
spiders? Are
Trill.
they like snakes? I know, but yes.
Jonesy's all caught up on Walsh being bit by a spider earlier tonight.
What if he's not the only one that does?
Oh my god. Kurt King, big slam on Blaster. Oh my god, I'll be right back. I'm getting bit by a spider.
Oh no! Like, I don't get how you get bit by a spider, because that means you sat there, noticed there was a spider on you, and got bit, as opposed to like reacting post-spider. So I don't really honestly think Jason's getting bitten by a spider.
Back. What the hell has been going on? I missed it.
Well, I mean, you were striking with that big ass spider over there.
Yeah, this is getting ridiculous.
I'd never seen a spider with like 7 legs before.
Well, I feel like Let and the boys are back there doing weird shit with spiders.
Is Baby Hayes? Let is completely taken over. Oh my god, Gordon Garibaldi is underneath. He crawled underneath Earl Von Trill and is out. This is unbelievable. This people might be dying, Walsh. What is happening?
I don't know. People are getting hurt at a really steady clip here.
Could that be the Shadow Realm?
No, the Shadow Realm usually likes to abduct people, and these guys are just... I don't even know anymore. What the hell is going on? Why does the scramble the match where everybody gets hurt in?
It's true. Oh, it's because people get slammed on each other. You know, they're. I was just thinking about this earlier today. Like that like people always get hurt. Oh God, Baby Hayes reversing a surefire elimination there. Beautiful. Wow. Oh God, Blaster Robinson tossed out by Kurt King. They're down to Final Four.
You know, Kurt King wants to make it a three-peat. He wants to be the guy who has held this title 3 times, which I think Yasanafil has maybe held it more than that. 4 times, yeah.
Something very weird happened.
Yeah, Baby Hayes just no, he well, this match has been off the rails.
I'm worried there might be a spider in the ring.
Well, Jonesy's over here. He's not even talking very loud. Like he's.
I know. Like I'm worried that the spider will hear me. Like, you know, like jumping spiders. And
we do have. I like just piling Samantha on top of the 2 bodies. Like she just got dropped on them. It's the worst. I can't imagine being already hurt and injured. And,
I mean, but you can, because you're trying to recruit from that spider bite.
Yeah, these men are hurt bad. Samantha, of course, coming back from an injury. There was an incident in the ring. Both her and Nigel Ito suffered some undisclosed trauma, and she's back.
Was it a spider bite?
She's back already. Kurt King, of course, showing off his dance moves because he has them. You know, I mean, this guy, he might be dressed like a slob, but he is he is a guy.
I think he looks good.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I just feel like he needs to iron that pirate shirt a little bit.
I think it's just a shirt. Oh my God. Oh, Samantha Sugar jumps on top of 3 men. 3! She does it! Baby Hayes. Samantha Sugar's... 2.
This is crazy.
3! The champion's eliminated. Samantha Sugar versus Kurt King. They fought how many times for the .TV championship?
That's insanity.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Samantha, no! Ah!
Samantha Sugar, after all that those injuries, she really needs to. This would be big for her.
This would be
really
huge.
big.
She's been chasing titles for how long, Walsh?
I don't even know. It's been
Because she always has amazing matches, you know?
Yeah, her,
Oh.
her and Patty have just had tremendous matches across the board. Of course, Patty has been teaming with October Schmidt, who's kind of been ruining her weighted average, if you know what I mean, with his obsession with the parachutes. But,
It's true.
well, he's really taken to heart that people have been talking shit about him.
Oh, kick out. Yes.
Shit.
Well, they're going to
Sweet
fight later on
Samantha.
tonight. Beautiful discussion. Still injured ribs, I'd like to point out.
He's supposed to be better by now, but I don't blame the guy for covering up. You know what I mean? Like
he's got a lot of wear and tear on that body. Murph is here. Everyone throw up your
Murph.
bikes for Murph for sure.
throw up your Murph.
Throw up your Murph for bikes. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all are getting delirious up in here.
You know, I mean, the
okay,
biggest
Chelsea?
problem.
Whoa! What the hell? What
Oh my
the
God.
hell?
Oh my God.
What the hell?
He's so
They're
confused.
both
Like,
just breathing on each other.
This is what Walsh looked like prior to the start of the broadcast.
81%. Samantha Sugar finally gets her title.
and it's all because Kurt King just was too tired to go
Kurt
on.
King officially got too tired.
That is ridiculous. That man is not a bright man sometimes.
Very confused.
Yeah.
Very confused. Jonesy just got bit by a spider. You okay, Jonesy?
Yeah, I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna go check this out because I didn't see it coming out, so I want to make sure that this doesn't get well, I would say infected, but I think it's only more effective. So more. Oh, see, now my tongue's getting all heavy.
Oh God! All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, Jonesy.
Am I like
Appreciate it.
immune to these
I
spider
don't know what
bites
to
or
say.
something?
Maybe
Like,
later we'll see. You know what? We're gonna go back to a few weeks ago. Jonesy, are you taking off?
He's gone, man.
Oh God, he's gone.
He's literally.
I refuse to break my eye contact with the camera. So
It's because if you look away, something bad could happen.
yeah, absolutely. Let's go back a few weeks ago to Heroes Gym, because we have an interesting fight coming up here.
All the streets was disabled their hand with this.
Remember
move.
this
And you
when
wear
Hero
the- you wear
was
the
teaching
necklace. See
Rudy?
the amulet that I'm wearing?
Yeah, I think he was using Rudy as like a test dummy. You know,
Yeah,
like
but
he's just
Rudy kind of put up a fight against him, you know.
I'm
And
gonna get a bunch
well,
of these made.
Rudy is not the brightest of
God damn
people.
it.
but Rudy seems okay. He seems like a
can't-
pretty decent
She's
fighter,
like,
right?
You're smarter than this kid.
Yeah, he's fine. We saw him last week actually compete. He was definitely a guy that self-eliminated in the scramble, as
Oh God,
has become
self-eliminated.
tradition.
Is that what it's called? Self-elimination. It sounds so much worse like that. So, I mean, but either way, he's also shown some flashes of brilliance. And so now here we go. This is yet another, poke at the armor of Heroes in the Shadow Realm here. We're officially... They're trying to get the belt off of Offers. It's blatant. The battle between Heroes, and the Shadow Realm has begun in earnest, has it not, David Walsh?
It has. I mean, they're giving it the old college try. It's I don't know. Nothing's worked though. Offers has proven himself to be the most. I don't even know what the word would be. The sturdiest of the Shadow Realm folks. So thus far.
Oh. Hold on a second here.
Yeah, Rudy looks terrible. He just doesn't. He's a turd. I don't know what they were thinking with giving Rudy this shot. I guess just seeing what sticks.
Whoa, what the hell is going on
well.
here? Both of them are just talking. They're just talking in the ring right now, and I'm not really sure what happened, but that really set stuff off, baby. And we need to talk about it, Walsh.
Well, I mean, he is a denizen of the Shadow Realm.
They've just stopped wrestling, and I don't know what to say about that because it's it's a .TV title match. So, I mean, Walsh.
You're getting messages here.
Yeah? Yeah? What are they?
I don't know, man. I feel like let is... this wasn't a let issue, but...
It was.
Was it?
I don't know anymore, and I'm sick of it. How about that? We're gonna go to... we're gonna go to some sort of video. How about this? So you can imagine how much and how dangerous this Shadow Realm is. You know what I mean? It's just terrible. The Shadow Realm is completely out of control. And I would say that more than anything, man, I don't know. I don't know if the Shadow Realm is, or the Heroes is going to beat up the Shadow Realm. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that we got Rudy for the .TV title against Offers. They've decided to come back out. They're coming back out. And Walsh officially has been bitten by a spider. Offers making his walk for the second time tonight. There we go. Yeah. Everything is okay now. But find it very weird that the Shadow Realm, like, you know, after seeing what happened last night with Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor, like, you got to think about these people.
Yeah. That's a really good pronunciation of Khabib's name. I've never been that good at it.
Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Nurmagomedov. Rudy is already we're 40 seconds, less than a minute into this new battle. After Let Lou was, you know, we didn't keep him away from the board.
A lot of mouse action. Let Lou is unbelievable today. Maybe it's because I spilled water all over my desk. And shit is going down tonight. How about that? Look at this.
I mean, that's how life is, man. It's just
2.9. Rudy is fighting back.
I mean, he's trying.
Rudy seems like he did, I guess, okay in that scramble match, right?
Yeah. I mean, this is just what Offers has been doing, man. He's been hurting people really bad, and it's like we've seen a few people stand toe-to-toe with him thus far. Blaster did pretty well, but Baby did okay. But it's just like, you know, most people are just finding his newfound arm power to be a little bit too much for them. Rudy versus Xylop, I would definitely pick the referee.
Oh God, Rudy versus Xylop. Oh my God.
I feel like Rudy is like a lost fixer. Like he's the fixer of Philadelphia.
I'd like to point out generic tag. Hello. He says the good thing that Mickey Kelly being in the Shadow Realm said he can't cause any unsanctioned brawl tonight. Well, that more might be Kelly's in the Shadow Realm.
Kelly is, yeah.
Mickey Kelly continues to wait at the bus station for Papa.
For his dad, yeah, his dad is still. He doesn't know. My God, this is just brutal. I don't know how much more of this we should be.
Oh no, we should not be showing this.
I give Rudy credit, man. Rudy is kicking out of these moves here, but
Oh, the green shit is in Rudy's face.
Rudy's not wearing his amulet. You know, he never got one. He wasn't supposed to fight these guys.
Oh, more green shit. Oh my god.
Rudy was holding his
Oh.
neck there for a second. He's not doing that.
God, just end it, Rudy. Rudy's better than this, I thought.
I don't know. I just don't know.
He was kind of fighting back against Hero, but I guess Hero wasn't expecting it, right?
Right. I mean, this is.
Oh, God.
Maybe Chainsaw is thinking maybe they gave Mickey a job at the bus station. Which I wouldn't be surprised. The guy who was calling out stuff at the bus station, very confused. He was very confused.
The green stuff wiping off of Rudy here.
Well, Rudy is a sweaty, greasy young man.
I would like to say that Offers is beating the hell out of this guy. This is terrible. This is
We haven't seen a beating like this in quite a while.
like this is why Rudy maybe should not have been in this fight.
You know, I guess they're just scraping the barrel here. Just anybody go out there and see how Offers. Maybe this is just the Supreme Family and Heroes figuring out just how strong is this guy, because they know Rudy. He's a known entity to them.
they have a really good idea of exactly how much of a fight Rudy should put up.
Yeah. What I will say is that Rudy is kicking out a lot.
He's kicking out of everything. He's
really like he's hurt really bad.
Offers
but
is getting
going.
sick. He's got green on him. Oh no. Oh God! Thank God that glass didn't break.
Yeah, Rudy already has pretty bad eyesight. He doesn't want to go and get.
Oh God!
glasses
Rudy's
for
got a
some reason.
sledgehammer.
He just goes
Oh
broken.
God! Offers just broke glass on his arm.
That's what happens when dumbass Rudy goes for hammer, I guess.
9.5 minutes here. Like Rudy is like at least pushing this time limit, I guess. Like he's still in the fight, I guess. If anything, it's kind of a moral victory here.
Yeah,
He's
I
fighting
guess.
back.
Well, getting hurt pretty bad.
Yeah, he's not in good shape at all.
No.
Whoa! Holy shit! Offers Thompson kick. This is over.
Jesus.
Oh, 2. What the hell, Rudy? This is weird. Rudy's like the opposite of Xylophonist. Like he can take damage. Like he's the same person, but Xylophonist can't take it, but Rudy can.
Rudy is just like, you can beat him up all night and he just takes it. He doesn't really fight back much. He just gets hurt.
Hey, good point. CM Chainsaw. Rudy is not wearing his medallion.
Yeah. I don't think they ordered one for him. They didn't think he'd be fighting anybody, and then there he is.
This is sad. It's got to be over. End this match. Oh, big slam.
I think Offers is starting to look frustrated here. Like he's throwing everything he can at this guy.
He is. It's true.
Like multiple times he's doing, like we've seen the final offer, that the double knees to the jaw. Like we've seen the foot stunner, we've seen the back cracker, we've seen him go off the top. He's done everything he could to finish this guy. And Rudy is just like a dumbass, just getting back up. He just keeps getting up.
Oh my God.
It's literally this is a Chumbawamba song.
Wow.
He gets knocked down, but he gets up again, I guess.
He's like a Chumbawamba champion. Oh! Just stomped on him.
Maybe Rudy should be awarded the championship for just getting beaten up. Like
This is like a new, like, we gotta get Rudy in some hardcore matches. Poor Rudy.
Imagine Rudy against Front Reed.
Oh God, this is just...
Both guys would be stuffed pigs.
Here we coming up. I mean, keep in mind here, it's the .tv title. Like, we're doing a really bad job commentating, I feel like. Oh! At 15 minutes, Walsh, Offers Thompson has retained. He fights every show.
Yeah. This reminds me of when Homer Simpson was a boxer. Like, he's definitely doing the Homer Simpson where just let somebody beat him up.
Oh,
until
more
they get
green
tired.
shit. That's like the 4th time. I feel like Oh. It's over. He does his little hand thing. It's over.
Well, hey, was this a tactic to piss offers off? Like, just send Rudy out there. You know he's tough. You know he's not going to get finished. Just like understand that offers is going to get really pissed and really tired just beating this guy up.
74% wasn't even a good match. I don't know. Hero seems to have a plan. I don't know what that plan is.
Apparently just sending out his cousin Rudy to get the shit beat out of him.
Right, yeah. Normally, it seems like Hero knows what to do, but he fought Jensen Woods last week. I mean, let's take a look at... Let's see if we can look at that. Nope. Yep. Nope.
Oh.
Well, we saw last week when they were eating some crepes. We did see that.
Yeah, they did break crepes.
They broke crepes. And,
Yeah.
let's see here.
If it was Game of Thrones, you couldn't kill a man if he's eating your crepes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some weird stuff going on tonight, I tell you what. So, Walsh, why don't you talk to me right now about what kind of match we have coming up next?
I mean, we live in a very strange world, first of all.
Uh-huh.
But apparently, the team of Patty Acosta, once again with October Schmidt, and they're going to be fighting another team from the Shadow Realm of Dubois, The Fist, and Freddie Fisher, Disgraced. We've seen Patty in October team before. They've had a little bit of a rough patch, and of course October is sort of try hard. He's upset that people have been calling him October shit.
He's about that.
he's a nice guy. He tries really hard, and he just can't win anybody over. He's dragged Patty's matches down from being some of the most entertaining to just like kind of there. I don't think Patty really minds. I don't think she even understands that she has this aura about her. She's just making sloppy joes by the ton at this point. And
Oh, yeah.
but October's really aware. He watches these broadcasts. He tries.
That he does, Walsh. That he does. So, I'd like to point out, yeah, I mean, the Shadow Realm, once again now, back to back, just kind of solidifying that they're there. Like they're. It's quite interesting what we're seeing here, because much like the Police, the Shadow Realm is knocking on the door of all sorts of titles, championships. Dubois was the Scramble champion last week.
Yeah.
Offers is one of the greatest .TV champions ever. And now maybe we see like a hardcore something happen here.
I don't know. October, he's in his best windbreaker pants, and he's got a nice tank top. He's ready for this hardcore match. While Patty is just, she's just Patty. She does what she does. Yeah, Patty makes nutritious food for everybody. I don't know if the Shadow Realm eats food from there, or if they just grow mold in the shower and eat it or something. I don't.
That's
like,
weird, I don't know.
Well, we've seen the black mold. Like it's nothing is too weird for these people.
That is true. And Freddie Fisher is a gusher of a cut, I'd like to point out. Like, this dude is bleeding bad.
Are you sure that October shit didn't just use a pack of fruit gushers and hit him in the head?
I don't know, but Freddie Fisher is bleeding all over the place.
Literally half of
Oh,
his
he's
crowd.
biting October Shirt's face!
Oh my god.
Very interesting to me. What?
Did you see Dubois, just kind of he was headlocking the air?
I did not see that.
That was great.
I'm just staring at this blood. I'd like to point out here that October Schmidt, this is ballsy. If there's one word to say, if you're gonna do something 2 days, 36 hours before teaching some kindergartners how to run from underneath a parachute, being in a hardcore match is ballsy. October Schmidt might be cut. He's gonna freak out the kids. Why does he do this? Is Patty?
Well, I mean, at this point, half of our audience is October Schmidt's kids. That's the reality, and that's why this guy keeps getting booked. I think is just.
Oh!
Like, we have to. This man sells tickets. He moves tickets. All right.
Dubois just fell on the knife, got cut across the knife, and then Patty Schmidt got slit by the knife as well. Oh, God!
Patty Schmidt. Woof. I don't know how the crowd would feel about that.
Oh, Patty Schmidt. Whoa. October Schmidt just stabbed Dubois. This is insane. Why is he doing this? He's got children to play with.
He's
oh, my
hardcore.
God. He's just trying to stab people now. There's knives all over the place.
He's hardcore, as they would chant at somebody in a terrible.
Oh! October Schmidt's face was dragged across the barbed wire.
Oh no!
This is really bloody. This is a little too bloody. Oh! Oh! Patty just slams Dubois. Everything Patty does is like the best match. Like the blood is not phasing her at all.
I know, like she's got a little bit of a cut, and so does October Schmidt, and it's just.
His name is October Schmidt. Oh God. Jesus, Patty is taking chair shots and not selling them. What the hell? Oh yeah, Patty and October celebrating together. They're hardcore. What is this?
What? I like that Dubois is just like, what? Like,
Oh God,
why?
on the chair. Jesus. Oh! This is insane. They're covered in each other's blood. Oh God, October Schmidt on the
I
chair.
can't even
This
believe.
is insane.
This is has October Schmidt finally found his place in the world?
This is not good for his other career. His other part-time job. Oh. Oh God, Freddie Fisher did a flying little punch. Stiff DDT. Whoa,
Big
October
Japan
Schmidt's just
Patty.
throwing people around.
I told you guys, October was really upset
Oh!
about the comments he read, and he's really trying.
Oh my God.
I like that Patty saved October from a big bat shot to the head with a chair.
What the hell, this match? They're covered in blood. This is so high-paced.
Yeah.
Look at October Schmidt, he's fucking freaking out.
October, man, he's bringing something that we've never seen from him before.
Generic Tech gifting a subscription to Roy Zoom. Thank you so much. My
Generic
God,
is, wait up.
Generic is one of the greatest of all time, you know, but everyone here really is, honestly. Throw up your bikes for that for sure. We got Roy Zoom as a biker. This is so... I did not expect this, Walsh.
Nobody did. October Schmidt is trying to prove to all these people, all these regular viewers that have been calling him October shit, that he's not shit. He's actually pretty good. And, you know, helping Patty is definitely a way to win over the hearts and minds of the crowd.
This is really gory, though.
And his kids are watching,
Like, this
too.
is something
Not
like
his,
they're
not his
all-
biological kids, but, like, you
They're
know,
all in the crowd.
his students.
Two! It still goes on.
The student body of whatever school system he's usually at. Oh my God. Some of this is just extreme violence.
This is way more violent than anyone expected.
Yeah.
And nobody probably, Terry Funk is right. Hardcore Patty, right? Oh my God.
We've seen Patty be hardcore before. October, in the one previous match that was they did as a team that was a hardcore match, October got injured. You know, it was not pretty.
This is so crazy. This is so crazy.
I like that Patty's not afraid to just like whop a guy in the back of the head with a chair. Like that's. I like that she taunted us as October ran face first into a light tube.
Oh my God. This is insane. The crowd is freaking out. Nobody thought. This is... 2.9. Chainsaw with the astute observation. Something I just realized. Maybe having a wrestling show on Sunday night, one that has a lot of hardcore wrestling and almost an entire roster of substitute teachers, isn't the best idea. This mat is soaked with blood. Oh, yeah. October just called something out and then kind of gave up on it. Oh God, no! Dubois goes to the outside. End this match. This is way more violent than anybody wanted or needed or expected. Like, we just thought it was October kind of, you know, wanting to prove himself a little in the Shadow Realm. Like, I mean, the Shadow Realm probably thought that this was an easy win, but now Patty's amazing, and it's turned out to be like an odd couple of like this crazy hardcore because Dubois is a former like hardcore standout, or he was.
Yeah. I mean, before he went to the Shadow Realm, and now he's just some guy with goofy hair, and you know. I'm noticing a lot that like Dubois will hit a big move on October and then go for the pin on Patty because he thinks he's going to be able to get the pin on her, and he can't. It's just he's not thinking straight here.
He's got the knife. Oh God. Oh God, I think he just stabbed Patty. I think he just stabbed Patty.
Well, the Sloppy Joes are going to be bloody tomorrow.
Oh, Jesus. These knife bumps are sick. Oh, Patty almost goes to the outside.
October with a lot of the October's elbow. He's really trying here. He's really trying to win you guys over. He's doing this for you, you know. He doesn't normally do this.
Yeah, probably. It's hard to say. Like, I'm really disturbed by this. I'm really, really disturbed. This is way bloodier than usual. Oh God.
I can't believe he just went like tit for tat with Dubois, like punch for punch. Like Dubois is a very heavy-handed guy.
This crowd is freaking out over this blood.
Well, most of these people are his students, so yeah.
Oh! Big forehead slam. Oh God! Patty's trying to hit him. Dubois no selling. Oh God!
Oh my God!
Oh, onto the barbed wire. This is insane.
I like that she got him at the end, though. You know, he took too many of those shots.
He had to get up. There's still some glass remaining. Terrible 666, hello. This is Red October. He's absolutely right. We have the best commentators.
Yeah.
Every single person in this fight is now covered in blood. We just thought that this was just going to be, you know, a fight. I don't know what I expected, Walsh. I didn't think of a modern brutal classic. Like, this might not be able to go up on YouTube. This is so bad.
This would definitely... And don't forget, folks, if you want to, please clip some of these cool matches, these cool, like, moments and stuff.
Yeah, I'd like to point out, because thanks to you guys, every week SCFL Pro is on the top of Twitch's
rankings for clips.
God!
Like we get a trending clip at least one a week, maybe two. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, so keep on.
And we're going up against some heavy hitters, let me say.
Yep, it's absolutely true. My God, this is so hardcore. There's so much running of ropes.
October's just whipping people because he just knows, like, these people don't have the same gas tank that I do.
I don't understand how this match is still going. Front read should be here. That's press. This might be it. Oh, God. Like, October's saving Patty.
You know what? He knows what people have been saying. He knows that people have been talking shit about him. And that maybe Patty was maybe rethinking this friendship, and he's proving himself tonight. Win, lose, or draw, this has been
my God,
standout October shit performance. All right,
stop calling him that. Oh, the green shit! There's blood and green shit everywhere. Oh my God! Oh,
these two don't have amulets. Patty doesn't have an amulet.
They gotta just end this. Oh!
Knifing around. Oh my God! As somebody who's been watching BoJack Horseman of late, I appreciate that.
Oh! Oh! It somehow is getting worse. How is this still going?
I mean, Patty had Freddy there. He took the big Pat DDT. It was over in my estimation, and then that big barbed wire bat shot.
It's like we saw 2 knockouts in the opening scramble, and then we see these people, like, what? There's no rhyme or reason to the willpower of SCFL combatants.
Yeah. These people are literally putting their lives on the line for virtually nothing. I mean, I guess, honestly, the winner of this match can easily fight for the tag titles.
Oh wow, October Schmidt dodges the exploding barbed wire. Oh god, this might be it. This might be it. 3! He got it! October Schmidt did it! Whoa! The Shadow Realm takes a back seat.
October's last sunset, baby. That big power bomb. It's like the Blue Thunder.
Oh my god. It's 100. It's 100.
I'm blown away.
Patty Acosta did it again.
Yeah, she's rarely had a bad match.
What is with Patty? She's so good. She's so good, Walsh.
Oh yeah, I mean
I'm exhausted. What the hell? Man. Well, alright. So, I mean, I don't really know, let's see here. I mean, we have a couple of fights coming up next. We got a tag team contendership, the Cops versus, what seems to be some of the alt-right are breaking off, Walsh. We got the SCFL
There's
Pro.
a lot of weird stuff with them. Yeah, like, I don't even know, like...
but Walsh, I mean, like, come on. Later on tonight, we've got SCFL Pro Hardcore Championship, Officer Boone versus Technology Cooper. The U.S. Championship is going to be on the line with Wim Nijman versus Computer Collins. And then we got, well, the Supremes. It's supposedly, like we saw last week, it's the Supremes versus the Shadow Realm again. I don't really know. I mean,
which should logically be a huge match, a huge encounter, but who knows who it's going to be? Because we just saw, those two guys, and I don't know who else there's to fight.
Yeah.
I mean, Weatherwalker's not back yet. Is he? Is he still in the woods?
Let's actually we have that live camera. They gave.
Is he in the Jensen woods?
Weatherwalker is still in the woods. And next thing you know, what the hell? I don't have control of the feed right now, Walsh. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here.
Oh no.
What?
Is it happening again?
Something is happening.
Bike, get your own show, man.
I don't know if Bike's doing it. I don't know what this is. Who are these guys? Hold on, I'm getting a text message. Who is this, Walsh? Marciano and El Pastaso?
So there's a man in a green suit with big ears and like I don't know. He looks like kind of a dork. And then a chubby little man named El Pastoso. So hang on. I'm going to Google Translate this on my phone because I'm not great with Spanish. We have the Pasty versus the Martian.
What the hell?
Apparently he's taking the idea of little green men to the next level. This is Bike Bianchi's.
Is it? We don't know that. We don't know that.
I mean, SCLL. Who else could this be?
But I mean, we have been seeing some awesome matches from them lately, right, Walsh?
Yeah, I mean, these are two strange men. I'll give them that credit, just from a cursory glance here.
Yeah, but
yeah, generic tag points at green dorks and chubby little men. Now this is more of a Bike Bianchi promotion. Roy Zoom saying that he has Wigwam's ears. I don't know. God. I mean, we're back in Mexico.
I'm excited for it. We've been seeing some really great matches lately, but you know, we're not seeing the son of the giant armadillo, which is a shame.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely won over the hearts and minds of our audience.
I just don't like the board when it's taken over. Like, we already saw Bikelet or whoever, and now is this Bike? I don't know. I don't know.
What the hell was that? Like a headstand into like a X Factor. This has been a strange little match.
It has. I'm fine
It definitely
with it.
seems more like this is definitely more of a Bike Bianchi style match, where like these guys don't look like they get out often, other than for these shows.
Beautiful flying crossbody right there. This Martian guy, very odd. Very odd.
Yeah, I don't
sweaty
really get.
in a lot of weird places.
He's definitely wearing a full body suit. I don't really know why.
Beautiful, like standing. Like, we're seeing some interesting stuff out of these guys, Walsh.
Yeah.
Nice little arm drag there. Weird, like those things are covering his eyes. Like, I wonder.
I feel like it's kind of like those Bret Hart glasses that, like, you know, you can't really see like into them, but you can see out of them. Or maybe he is a legitimate Martian. I sincerely doubt that, but
I doubt it as well. A Martian that looks just like a Martian who's wearing little boots.
little boots, little black boots with little green shoelaces. I don't think any Martian is about that.
I need them to match my skin color.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. This has been a great match, Walsh.
Yeah, these guys are actually showing some grit. A lot of leapfrogging going on. This is the little green man is definitely. He's not even little. He's kind of normal height. He's just really skinny.
Oh,
and then,
God.
And then
I've never even seen that move before. I don't know what that is.
The pasty man is. Yeah, that was. Gory backbreaker into a facebuster. That was definitely a move south of the border, if you know what I mean.
Wow. Looks like there are some rules in this, whatever this is.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Alejandro calling out.
Maybe there isn't. Maybe Bike's influence isn't as strong as we thought.
Or maybe it's just completely random as usual. A lot of hesitancy here, like a lot of hesitancy. It seems like nobody really wants to just fight. It's been an okay match though, right? It's been okay.
You know, there's been some interesting stuff that we've seen. Yeah. That Gory special into the facebuster was pretty cool. The Martian is just a strange man. He's not really like, we haven't really seen anything from him other than just getting a little bit beat up and then occasionally doing something that kind of looks like a wrestling move.
Right. Oh, the Martian. Stiff forearms in the face. 2.9. I do have to admit that I kind of like heading down to Mexico. Like, I really hate being... Oh, God, another stiff bump to the outside. They're just trading falls to the outside with those little blue mats. Yeah, that doesn't give it all, really, Walsh.
No.
Oh, this chubby little man. It still has tight skin.
Yeah.
What the hell? The Martian just kind of fell off the turnbuckle.
he went for like something and he just fell. Okay, that was definitely.
This is a lot. This is what I expect. 3. Okay, the fat guy won. What's his name?
El Pastazo with a flying, like he hit him with his butt. I don't know any other way to say it. A flying butt hit. I guess you'd call it a senton.
And I'd like to point out here that I was just sent this. Oh God! Wait. Whoa.
Oh no.
No. Never mind.
I'm glad
We're
that.
back on the screen here, and out come the next people. What the hell? I can't. I'm not controlling this, Walsh.
Okay.
We're back. It's Bike, or the masked cyclist, or
Lista Mascara.
Cyclistas Mascara. Look at this. A 3-on-3 match. I wonder if Bike even knows that the trios championships are gone.
It seems like we have a very much. I mean, we know most of these faces actually from the previous weeks.
Name them off, but that's the son of the giant armadillo right there.
Yeah, El Hijo de Armadillo Gigante, and then we have Veneno in the green and white. We have.
Very dangerous spot there. Like a weird.
Yeah, what? What were they
that's
thinking
shoot
there?
wrestling.
That's shoot wrestling,
That's
baby.
shoot wrestling.
Fuerte Guerrero was the man who just got tagged in, going up against Pegaso and Rey Estrella, and of course, Ciclista Mascara.
I mean, we have to admit that this is Bike Bianchi, right? Like,
Well, we've seen the
looks
video
just
so
like
many
him.
times of the
He's
masked
wearing the
cyclist
costume.
Bike Bianchi. It's the same exact costume. He moves the same way.
and he always sends the same video. Like, he texts it to me to put
Yeah,
into the show. It's on. Whoa! Look at this. A lot of back and forth here. My God. Beautiful.
I mean, we've seen, these guys are good, man. Rey Estrella is very, very good. Pegaso, who's out on the apron, has shown a lot. And of course, Fuerte Guerrero, who's in there. We saw him last week for the first time. He was impressive.
Generic Tag and Chainsaw going back and forth, saying Chainsaw saying that the masked cyclist is always Bike. Generic pointing out the fact that it could be sledding, but I don't think so. No.
No, because he's been reffing all tonight, so.
He's been reffing all tonight. And when
Could
we
be Conan. That's why we miss you, Merv. You need your cutting wit about aging professional wrestlers.
why would Conan grow out his hair and then pretend to be a man who's accused of manslaughter?
Well, Conan's also a lot heavier than Bike at this point, so.
Is he? Would you say he's about the weight Bike is after coming out of the Shadow Realm?
Oh my God. Maybe. Although he walks with a cane now, so. Although I don't know if that's just for like trying to look cool. Yeah, you never know. Looking cool is not something Bike has ever cared about.
These two are going at it. Wow.
Yeah, I would love to see a singles match between these guys. Chudley with a point. The wig could be attached to the mask. We know that there are aging professional wrestlers like Jushin Thunder Liger who do not have long hair anymore, but their masks have the long hair.
Really? You're blowing
yeah.
my mind right now. Whoa.
Oh, Liger's like 50-something. He had a brain tumor at one point too.
Well, I know that, but
Well, that's he hasn't really grown his hair out since then. It's been a wig.
wow,
Yeah.
incredible. Good for him. I wonder if it's real human hair.
Or maybe it's horse hair.
Wow, imagine that. How many people have done that?
Wow.
Wrestle with a horse on their head, basically. A lot of good work here. 7 minutes into this match. This is why I don't mind coming to.
Yeah, I don't mind. And Mexico.
I'd like to point out that Super Calo is being shouted out here.
This is Veneno is the guy in the green with the black mask, and Rey Estrella is the guy with the purple, silver, and gold.
So I'd like to point out really quick, Walsh, as Super Calo, the MMA Twitter personality, was called out in the chat room. Way back in the earliest days of the Super Chat Homicidio Involuntario, way back in the earliest days of the Super Chat Fight League Twitch channel, Super Calo actually fought in a celeb match, which we've done.
We have to talk him into. Yeah, you're right, dude. I'm shocked. We have to talk him into joining up.
Yeah, well, he would have to travel a few thousand miles though, because he's in the favela.
Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he can go up to Mexico and be a part of these matches.
Which is the best part of Super Calo.
I'm glad that My God, I can't believe we're getting the. Really, this is what people want. They want El Hijo de Armadillo Gigante against Máscara Ciclista. This is the match that everybody wants, I think, right now. I think people want the giant armadillo's son to beat up Bike, is what they want.
I just want a good match. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at here anymore. Like
Michael.
I feel like we were compelled to come to the arena every week for a reason, and like we're get caught up into like these investigations and barbecue invitations, and like so it becomes part of our life. But now I'm sitting here watching Lucha Libre, which is fine. I do that on my time off, but like I didn't really sign up for this. We still got like a lot of fights tonight, Walsh.
Well,
We have a triple main event header with 3 title fights. Like there's a lot going on.
I want to point out that there's definitely a piece of Bianchi parquet floor in the ring, and it's been used as a weapon. This is... I can't believe you'd flee to Mexico and take a piece of your dad's flooring with you.
Scandalous Murph calling out that he wants an El Hijo del Armadillo Gigante shirt, and I think, don't we all? Look at this man. He's a hoss. What is hoss in Spanish?
I don't know. I need to get working on this PWT's store for SCFL, where we can make 4,000 shirts of just random shit.
I would spend all of my money on this show. I swear to fucking God.
just like a U.S. title mug shirt.
Just a shirt that says "Eat Sandwiches" weird. I would wear proudly every day. Yes, absolutely. I'd like to point out that tonight we've got the main, the co-main, and the fight before the co-main. They're all good. There's so much good shit. There's this is everyone in the Discord. Make sure you guys join our Discord. Click below. We were talking about it before that a lot of like just good matches were coming tonight, and this has been a good match. Look at Bike kneeing Armadillo's son in the face.
Yeah, I mean this is so clearly Bike. We saw him in singles action last week. Actually, it was quite a decent showing by him against a Rudo from South of the Border, Zodiac. So this is, I guess, if we're going to delineate here, I think the El Hijo de Armadillo Gigante is so is Veneno and Fuerte Guerrero. I don't know if Bike as a face is weird.
Generic tag cracking me up with Bike pulling the heel move, going up the turnbuckle, and then slowly getting back down. You don't do that in Mexico, kid.
He doesn't know. Bike doesn't watch wrestling. He just does this shit. Bike as a technico. No. Yeah, I was under that impression too, dude, on the Shark, that the Hijo and Veneno were definitely Rudos. Bike equal friend. Oh no.
There's Let Lou in the chat room. For those of you that watch on YouTube, make sure you watch Sundays at 10 Eastern Time. You can watch this live, as the cameraman is just nuts.
We try not to give too much of talk too much about the Twitch chat in here for people who are watching the replay, but we have a lot of fun. Okay, live. It's definitely worth checking out.
That's what I say. And this crowd is, oh yeah, this crowd is clapping along.
Yeah,
this is great. It is an absolute shame that the trios titles. Whoa, scandalous.
The puka shells.
Lines here. Whoa, in like a 540. Wow. I don't even know what that was. That's the most athletic thing that we've ever seen on the show.
Is that like an imploding 450? I think that's what you'd call it. Like he goes from a moonsault position and does a 450. Like that's nobody in Belly Ribbon, Iowa is doing that. Bike equal amigo. Oh no.
This has been a great match.
Oh
God, dueling flying drop kicks there.
Wow. that's gonna hurt both guys. You know, I mean, honestly, dude, you're getting kicked in the dick, basically. Like,
You're gonna get a kick in the dick, basically.
I mean, but if you think about it, you know, your feet are. Oh my God. We're seeing some really. Honestly, every time we go to Mexico, we end up with some pretty cool
This is a
stuff.
great show. This is a great match. We've been seeing some good matches tonight.
I kind of wish that, like, I mean, I guess we could text that number that keeps messaging us randomly and be like, hey man, can we just have a whole night of this?
It never answers. And maybe
I know.
it's on me. Maybe I should not be putting this random stuff, but it all seems to work. Oh,
Yeah.
2.9. I mean, you know, I'm just taking this random number's word for it. Really.
Oh my God, that springboard crossbody to a near fall was pretty fucking breathtaking. All right, this is God. I mean, it's no Patty Acosta match, but still.
Baby, it's getting there.
Yeah.
Bike equals culpable.
2.9.
2.9, my God.
Voluntario.
Things finally settled down a little bit. 22 minutes in. This
Yeah.
is a modern classic, Walsh.
This is, you know, trios matches. That is what is known for in Mexico, and these men all seem like proficient luchadors, except for Bike. He is just an idiot. He's culpable. He's involuntario homicido.
Oh my God. At least even down here, they try to throw their nose bone right up into the brain.
Yeah.
Oh!
You gotta do that Samantha Sugar stuff. I like the idea of her being the innovator. That was a crazy Hurricane Rana. He really went sky high on that. But of course, El Hijo de Armadillo Gigante. It's so hard to say that full name without having to stop it to take a breath.
Oh, there it is when he touches his butt a little. Scratches his butt.
Touches his
Just
butt.
to show, like, how athletic he is.
Yeah,
God.
he went right under the scrotum. You know, just. Oh my God, the Mysterio Rana was like. If Veneno wasn't there. Very reminiscent of the Sugar Splash. Once again, Samantha Sugar. Innovative.
The Sugar just, you know, really, really influencing Mexico.
Yeah. Oh man, Fuerte Guerrero is kind of a beast here. He's a tough dude.
3! Whoa!
Whoa.
Bike wins! Whoa! What?
Just as I was talking about it, he went for that power
crowd
bomb on
is
Pegaso, and Pegaso reversed it.
What the hell? Everyone loves this show. Like, that crowd was hot as hell.
Yeah.
93%.
Beautiful match.
And I've been sent. Look at this. All the fighters are going out to see the crowd. This, like, look at this crowd is growing. This is crazy.
They're definitely, like, people are into this shit, man.
People are super into this. This is really impressive to me right now. Look at them. They're all just, like, saying hi to people and like being good to their fans. Like, Bike never did this up in the States.
No, God, no.
No.
Bike has he learned something by killing Bradford Culpepper, by manslaughtering Bradford Culpepper?
What would he have learned?
I don't really know. He's not a guy about learning, but maybe he's learning to respect the people around him and to appreciate life.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Oh wait, are we going back to Billy Ribbon?
I hate this so much. It's so weird. I hate that. Like, I guess I'm forced to play this, right? Like, this is like the dogs are barking. Why are you making this bad audio? What is this music? I'm playing it again. I'm playing it again. It really bothers me.
I can't. I
It's
can't.
disturbing to me. It feels like bugs crawling underneath my skin.
Yeah, really? It's gross.
Uh,
Is Let starting his own band?
I don't know. Xylophonist is in a band. He's in the steel drum band.
I know, and I really want to point this out. Let Loose hair is just a mop head that he took off and dyed. Like, you can see it, right? Like, that's not hair. That's not human hair.
Let's take a look at that again. Well, I mean, we could also look because Bikelet, as we call him, Bikelet. Let's see here. Talk to me, Walsh.
I don't even know.
Look at this.
I'm
Here it is.
so
Here it is.
just
Like he gave Miles Manhoef an award. Like this is complete madness. Look at his hair. Why are we allowing this to happen? This is
know.
completely off the rails, and I reject it. But I don't have any say, and I'm definitely not going to get in the way of these people that solve everything through violence. I'm not getting in the ring again.
No.
I'm not. All right, and you can't make me.
I mean, even look at the poster for this week. It's like Let Bikelet or whatever, like standing at like the mouth of like the gates of hell, basically. Like, I don't even know anymore. We are in hell, and it is Let Loose hell.
We are in hell, and you know, speaking of hell, I'd like to point out that over the last few weeks, you know who has been in hell? David Walsh?
Miles?
Well, maybe. But the Ichabod, Gene, all of those
God.
people.
Those assholes.
Last week we saw Petrov and Federal Bell pretty much walk out on Ichabod. They're fighting at his apartment. We saw Gene Green ruin just beat up Ichabod, forced him to scream out on his own couch. There's been a lot going on with these people. And
I mean, Gene is fed up, and it looks like everybody else is fed up with Ichabod too.
right, exactly. So who does Ichabod have friends with? Really, like nobody. But
I mean, I guess he still has Ron. I feel like there's some sort of weird contractual arrangement in place there with Ron, because Ron.
yeah, it's like a.
We know that Ron is married to Ichabod's sister Betsy. She is a bleeding heart liberal, and apparently Ron is as well. I can't fathom him wanting to be attached to somebody like this. I don't know.
Ron Harris.
I mean, Ron is.
And here's Gene Green.
Oh God, is he making Ron fight Gene Green?
Why is this like Ichabod is such a dick?
Like he's got one person in the world
Why
left.
doesn't Ichabod just fight Gene? You know, like
Right.
this is exactly what got him into the whole issue in the first place.
Right. I mean,
For some reason, we don't.
he
have
made he made Gene, he made Federal, he made Petrov all fight for him, and they're sick of it. And this is, you know, their political views might not be diverging, but their personal, they're finally valuing their lives, I guess. Poor Ron. I mean, you know, he is still culpable for his actions, even if he's being forced to do something. I firmly believe in that.
I'd like to point out that the map after that Patty Acosta and October Schmidt match has been completely replaced. That's the second time in SCFL history that a match was so bloody that the ring mat had to be replaced. I mean, that's a big deal, right?
Yeah. I mean, that was a bloodbath.
Ron Harris, not really fighting like someone who wants to be there.
He doesn't want to be there. I mean, we've seen him in singles action before, and this is his tactic. He just likes to stay away. He doesn't want to get hurt. He's a lawyer. He's not a wrestler. I mean, he is a guy who's held the Scramble Championship. You know,
Oh my God!
Oh no!
Here he is, fucking Ichabod. Why can't he just fight on his own? We have a nice clean mat, and out here he comes. You would think
I mean, we knew this was coming.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's just like, what is the point of this? Like, we've got so many good things happening tonight. We've got, like, the cops versus Petrov and Federal Bell. Where's Petrov and Federal? Oh, my God.
Wow.
That's how they pulled this off. Ichabod knew that Petrov and Federal Bell versus the cops, the #1 tag contenders. Interesting. Very interesting. He knew that they'd be getting prepared, warming up. Gene Green is out there all alone. But then again, Walsh, you know, I don't know if Petrov even... I don't even know if Gene Green even cares.
I think Gene Green is just pissed. He just wants to, I don't know.
5 minutes gone.
Oh, Gene Green. I mean, so now we're just gonna watch this happen, I guess, right?
This is, I mean, Gene Green has not...
Gene Green has had this coming, is what happened, Walsh. Like, that's the thing about it. Like, Ichabod has a point. Like, he deserves this.
I mean, Gene Green, well, I kind of empathize with Gene a bit because they forced him in his underwear, and now he's kind of wearing it as a symbol of I don't care anymore, I guess. I don't know. But, like, you know, they forced him in his underwear to fight, you know, some of the best in the world, Discussion Davis, and then, my God, Miles came out, and Miles just beat Miles and Discussion double teamed on Gene, and just, I mean, we saw him take like a spike pile driver, and he got knocked out, you know. Discussion knocked him out and injured him.
Oh.
It was the worst thing in the world.
Really unfortunate camera angles there. I apologize. This is a mature show, but Ichabod has seemingly left, and which it makes no sense because Ron Harris, I don't think, can beat. Oh my God, can beat Gene Green on his own. But keep in mind,
did he go back to his universe like Poochie? Like
I would like to point out that I'm very uncomfortable with anybody thinking that Gene Green is sympathetic. In any way.
You can empathize with him being upset. He's not a good person. He's a dick.
It's so important to say that everyone in this involved here is bad.
Yeah. Like Ron, I kind of feel bad for Ron, but
he's culpable. How about that?
Oh, he's absolutely 100% culpable. He knows what he's doing, even if it was some sort of there was an impression that there was some sort of wager on the terrible singles match we saw from a while back of Ron and Ichabod, because since then Ron has been representing Ichabod, sending out press releases for him and being his golf caddy, like all sorts of weird shit. Yeah, by all means, please have a showdown of giving bits.
I'm very frustrated right now with Ichabod just leaving.
Well, you know, I think he just has a certain... He just doesn't care after a certain point. He's just like, whatever, I'm not going to change anybody's mind here, which is probably the most mature thing he's ever done in his life. Maybe there's also a big sale on World of Tanks gear.
I mean, because Gene Green is kind of winning.
Yeah.
Ron Harris is actually really scared. He's not doing well. He's won multiple. He has won multiple scramble pans, you know, but.
Yeah.
Oh God. What the hell?
What?
I don't know.
This is like, the show just gets more and more confusing and strange every week. And it's not only just like the Shadow Realm, it's like all this other shit too.
Gene finally coming back here. They've not a really like. I just hate both of these guys so much. So it's like I don't even care to talk. I'm like kind of not into it.
I'm just like this is like watching.
Whoa! Who is this?
Wait, is that?
Who is that? What the hell?
That is a large
large
woman and
Betsy.
with blonde hair.
Isn't it
That's
Betsy?
that's Betsy. That's Ichabod's sister.
That's Ron Harris's wife,
Yeah.
Betsy Harris.
What is going on
We've
here?
seen
Why
her
is she
before in pictures.
Why is she here? Oh, and what is she doing?
She's going up top.
She's going after her husband. What?
I think she's sick of her brother being in their house all the time, living in their basement.
Yeah. I think she's sick of the bullshit between her brother and her husband. Yeah, I mean, she's Ichabod's sister. Of course she's huge. Like, Ichabod's a tall guy. It runs in the family. Look at the platinum blonde. Like, this is...
Oh, God, she's huge. She's beating the hell out of him. What
if
is...
anything, this is what... She's helping Gene Green. Ichabod is 100% going to call Ron a cuck after this. Okay?
Is this tough love? I don't know what this is. Look at Gene
I
just
don't know.
resting on him. 2.9. Ron kicks out. Oh, he slapped it. Oh, what?
This is a domestic dispute.
No. This is sanctioned violence. And
Of
that's
course.
Ichabod's kick. Right, Ron Harris's face. That's just like what Ichabod does.
Yeah.
She's trained.
This is family. This is 100% family.
She just tried to pin Ron. Look at her. It's like she's been practicing with Gene. I don't... Like, we're pretty in tune with everybody's home life here. And
Yeah, it's really weird.
I'm pretty sure that, like, we would know. And oh, God. I'm pretty sure that Gene is not having an affair with Betsy. I think Betsy's I've heard them talk. I think Betsy's just sick of Ron. Oh, God. This is kind of
I think she wants Ron to stick up for himself. You know, I think she really wants Ron to stick up for himself. Ron, she married Ron for a reason, and now she's watching him getting beat to a bloody pulp while her brother just like ran away from this match. Like, I think Ron could be up to
Where
this.
is Ichabod?
He's gone. I like that we just had a clean mat, and it's only just getting sullied by another man's.
God! Ron Harris loses to Gene Green. I don't know if Ichabod even cares. This is the most, I'm so apathetic to all of this. Like, none of this matters to me.
Ichabod's sister, she's made her. I think she was trying to show Ron some tough love, that Ron maybe needs to not be involved with Ichabod anymore. Needs to get Ichabod out of their house. I mean, Ichabod's been involved in this for so long. He's been a world champion. You have to believe he has some money at to buy himself a little apartment, or I don't know.
Little apartment. I'm trying to find it here. I mean, if we look here and we zoom in. No.
People are. Oh my God!
You can see Patty. Like right
Betsy.
there. Betsy. That is definitely.
Yeah, she's wearing one of those. She's got one of those pink hats.
We've seen her before. Very interesting, and I'm very happy to it's rough for everybody. I don't want it.
Ichabod's life is imploding, and I think it's hilarious. I'm sorry.
I don't really care.
Murph is saying you can't sign a lease with Bianchi Bucks, and maybe you can in Belly Ribbon, Iowa. Maybe he has to get an apartment here.
Very likely. Very likely. Walsh, I think it's about that time, right? Like, that we're going to hit the trios of the main events here.
Yeah.
I mean, the cops have kind of like assimilated into SCFL life, and it's been really weird, It seems like to me, they're doing well. They're doing almost too well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys are an incredible tag team. We've seen Officer Romano, who is not a spring chicken and not in the greatest shape, do dives almost every time we see him. You know, and then Officer Richards, of course, is all about doing a lot of grinding and wearing really tight clothing. He, of course, has a custom van out in the parking lot that he likes to talk about all the time. You know, those guys, they work really well as a tag team. And, I mean, fighting the former tag team champions, you know, it's undeniable. The Cops have like 3 tag victories now.
Well, I just saw something interesting here, and there's hardcore champion Officer Boone over there. The Cops are, they're everywhere, and they're doing well, but look at this.
Yeah.
Look at something that I just saw earlier in the night. Like, this happened earlier. That's Nate looking at Bike.
Okay.
Or Bikelet. Right?
Bikelet, yeah.
Bikelet, and there's Technology Cooper. He's got a hardcore title shot later on tonight. Let's go
Oh, he's
back
eating
really
his sandwiches weird.
So, we need to go back to the disgusting opening video really quick. If that's Nate seeing Bikelet...
Is he stalking him?
Well, he said that he's found somebody at a local ramen shop that signs their checks with BB. And who would write a check for a single bowl of ramen other than someone named Let Lou? Let's go back and look at that video again.
Yeah.
Bear with me if you will, and imagine you're right in the middle of a scorched desert, looking at a rushing waterfall of liquid diarrhea. It runs foaming with raw, aqueous power over a high desert ledge, tearing it apart before dropping violently into a decaying lake. Now, you'd really love it to be a waterfall of ice-cold Coca-Cola. It's been a long day. It's hot out. And an ice-cold Coca-Cola, well, it would really hit the spot. And perhaps, despite every horrific pulse of that putrid tributary, you could just close your eyes, transport yourself to some fantasy realm, and pretend that it's Coca-Cola. But no matter how thirsty you are and how good your imagination is, you're going to have a hard time drinking more than 2 to 3 mouthfuls of liquid diarrhea. Take my word for it. And at some point, you have to admit that not only are waterfalls made of soda extremely rare, they are even less commonplace than naturally occurring waterfalls of human excrement. I went to that ramen shop on the tip from my book club friend. He told me a fat mess of a man was signing his receipts B, and confusing customers with stories about professional wrestling. It seemed like the best lead I'd had in weeks. But this dork at the ramen shop is some guy named Let Lou. He's actually stupid enough to want to be Bike Bianchi. I feel bad for him. Sometimes when you really want something, you see hope at a dead end. But sometimes that hope is just a mirage in the desert. You see, Bike Bianchi is my Coca-Cola. He's the real thing. A refreshing beverage at the end of a long journey. And this Let Lou guy, he's just a seemingly unending cascade of human excrement. And when life gives you crap, you can't exactly make lemonade, so I'm going to need a moment.
So the cops are not only, I guess Nate's getting closer to finding Bike, but it's the wrong Bike. Like,
Yeah,
has Nate lost his mind so much that he's now just stalking Bikelet? But as his people, as the cops get better and better. Like,
yeah,
like,
you know what? I want to point this out. There was one disturbing snippet in that monologue of his, where he talked about taking his word for it that you can only get down about 3 mouthfuls of shit. Is Nate, like, is he really losing his mind?
Yes. Very clearly, yes. I'd like to point out that once again the mat is cleaned up and looking good. So Walsh, this is the fight before the co-main, and I kind of took on a little bit of a New York accent there. And speaking
Well, I mean, Officer Romano, of course, is originally from the from upstate New York, so maybe you're just really excited to see him.
I am, but this is the fight before the co-main.
Yeah,
and,
I mean,
and
well,
that has
is
long
it?
been it is, and that has long been a
The
great,
match.
great, yeah, like the match. Like SCFL nerds like the fight before the co-main, if you know what I mean.
It's like the serious one.
It's like the people that write on message boards about SCFL, they're really into fight before the co-main. And you can't deny that this is a great for people to possibly deliver one, right?
Absolutely. I mean, you might not like these guys, but they're, we got former tag team champions, and we have a really unstoppable cop team. I mean, we saw Officer Romano, of course, put poor Foundation on the shelf with
St. Stephen's, thank you. Good night to you. Sorry,
yeah,
Walsh.
like a big slam. His sciatica flared up after that. He's just been on the couch. He's been really into his Eagles. And now we have, I don't know. I feel like these guys against the Lost Boys would be an amazing, strange match, but a good one.
Yeah, whenever I see something like this, like a high-stakes tag match now, I'm just thinking to myself, like, I don't want this Shadow Realm to strike. But then again, considering the 4 people that are in the ring right now, I wouldn't mind the Shadow Realm striking. Fuck them.
Wow.
Yeah, come on.
Wow.
How am
I don't know. I don't want any of these people to. I don't know. We've never seen an alt-right person go to the Shadow Realm, although maybe these guys aren't in the alt-right anymore. But like I said earlier, I don't think their political views have changed. I just think they're just not friends with Ichabod anymore.
So, I mean, that doesn't make them, just like Gene Green. Like, I don't want to, take these guys. I don't like them. They're a good tag team, but I don't really like the cops either. I feel like they're crossing weird boundaries and lines like that. Oh. However, you know that whoever wins this match, it is kind of a dick that the DSA aren't getting a rematch against the Lost Boys. What's with that, Walsh?
I mean, I feel like they should, but it's.
Oh God, we haven't
know.
even looked at the injured list in a while.
Yeah. We definitely have some additions tonight. That's for damn sure. A lot of nonsense happened in that opening scramble.
I'm actually very worried. This has been another weird night, Walsh, hasn't it?
I mean, have we had a normal night ever?
I'm very tired.
I'm tired too, because all this shit happens. At some point, Bike has to face the Piper, and Nate has to find his. Well, once Nate finds Bike, these cops are gone. I want to point that out,
Right. So, but that's the thing. They're getting deeper and deeper into this thing.
Well, will they actually leave? Is the question. I don't think they're gonna.
Why should they? They're successful. They're doing well. The hardcore title is on the line tonight with one of them. Dude, oh my God, if Boone beats Technology,
I don't know.
That's the best part about the hardcore division right now is how did it go? Let's bring it up on SCFLFirePro.com. Because Technology lost his title to who?
He lost it to Chuchai.
Right, which was a super big upset.
Right.
And then
Chuchai
lost to Boone, which was a big upset. And now Boone is getting thrown right into the thick of things against Technology for his first title defense. It's this is what I'm talking about. Same with Computer Collins and Wim Nijman tonight. There are a lot of the matches are by merit, and it's all really good. Computer Collins is on a hell of a winning streak. Just knocked out Karate Hendrix last week. We saw that in the Weird previously on.
There's a lot of stuff going on right now.
And meanwhile, you have these two teams that are very worthy of a win. All these guys deserve title shots if they win. They
do. It's very. I just have that. You guys have the bikelet music stuck in your head. I have Nate's smooth jazz stuck in my head. It's really smooth.
It's weird that Nate makes those videos, and it's even weirder that Bikelet like plays them. And then
and then he makes us watch that dumb video of his.
Oh God, I hate that video so much.
It's like 10 seconds long, but it will haunt you for hours.
Sounds like wet sadness.
Isn't that what he is?
Yeah, it sounds just like a bowl of like ramen with just like a quarter-inch of broth at the bottom. It's cold.
Of course,
That's
we
what it
watched
sounds like.
we watched the bikelet transformation video, which was pretty gross too.
Oh God, yeah, we should probably look at that again. So my question is like it seems like Nate has found he's
a Bike Bianchi.
yeah. Oh God, going up top. This match is getting pretty interesting, Walsh. Getting pretty interesting.
Two of the best tag teams we have. It's we've seen Officer Romano land a couple of diving headbutts. You know, this guy is very agile for an older gentleman who looks like what's his name from The Sopranos. I can't remember his name. The guy that got lost with Crystalfoot in the woods.
That's what you think he looks like?
I do.
Who? Officer Romano?
Yeah.
The gray-haired gentleman? Oh, you think he looks like
Yeah.
oh wow, Syl.
Yeah.
No, not Syl.
Oh, God, you're making me look this up now.
I know, thank you, please do. Because you remember Tony almost took him out. No, not Christopher. Paulie! Thank
Yeah, he looks like Paulie.
That's really... that I can't really tell from up here. That really changes things for me.
I think he looks like Paulie. I think he's the kind of guy that would go to Italy and be really upset that there wasn't red sauce on everything and that everything had fucking oysters and clams in it. Like, he'd be really upset by it.
Lifting his weights.
And of course, who does Officer Richards remind me? He reminds me of Uncle Rico from Napoleon Dynamite.
I've never seen that movie.
Oh, really? He definitely has a... I mean, at least it's a mustache thing, basically. Like, it's just, you know, curly hair and a mustache.
So many... Oh, what a spear. I mean, if the cops win this, it's a huge... There it is, 2.9.
Oh my God!
Because Federal Bell is two-time substitute series winner, sexy dance going on. Like, I don't know, like if Federal Bell and Petrov are just kind of holding on to each other because like that's like how they feel
They were
right now. Like
they were tag team champions together, you know. Like,
yeah,
but at the same time, if it's not working anymore, and you know, like maybe there's no more, maybe this Russia-U.S. connection. You know, maybe it just disappears. Just maybe that's what Trump wants. Okay,
that's what
maybe
it feels like, right?
I feel bad for these guys, but I don't because they're assholes too. So
right, I don't know.
They've spent the past year terrorizing this promotion along with Ichabod, and all of a sudden, like being like, well, we're not friends with them anymore. That doesn't make me sympathetic to you.
Oh no, they're totally.
I mean, Federal Bell is an asshole. He has treated his son like garbage. I can't abide by that.
Federal Bell has had some big wins in every division.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we see these guys go their own way. Men going their own way. There's always a way to link these guys back to terrible internet people.
2.9. Petrov isn't even trying to help Federal Bell right now. The alt-right is completely splintering.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they're thinking really long and hard about how that Gene Green match went and how Ichabod got involved.
3! Whoa! Petrov didn't even help!
Yeah.
You just saw them fall apart right in front of us. We're seeing this all fall apart. This is crazy. Whoa.
Maybe they were conflicted about fighting, you know, the boys in blue, because we know that blue lives matter.
Absolutely crazy. Speaking of someone who's absolutely all about blue lives,
He's got a Punisher decal on the back of his custom van.
I'm just having such a hard time today.
Yeah, I mean it's.
Oh, here.
been a weird-
Hold on, we're going to him. Are you ready, dude? All right,
I
I'm
think
going.
so.
I'm going. No, not you. I'm talking. He's in my headset. Hold on. Yeah. You hear me? I didn't want to talk for too long today. It was a tough loss to the fucking Minnesota Vikings. Alshon Jeffrey, he's not doing good. Carson Wentz could be better. Everyone could be better. Zach Ertz is looking good, but J.J.'s back is broken. He's still out there playing, but we got like 4 running backs and one of them's healthy. Come on, Wendell Smallwood. All right, back to you guys. Go Eagles! Well,
Okay, I like that we get an update on the Eagles every week.
we did not ask for this at all.
I thought he was gonna do fantasy football, and he's just talking about the Eagles basically, and he's got that beautiful Carson Wentz sticker on the wall. It's just he's very he's very transparent. He's very transparent about what he likes.
Yeah, he absolutely the man knows what he likes. And Walsh. So wait, what is the next match here?
I mean, to the best of my knowledge, we're supposed to see more cops, Officer Boone,
yeah.
and technology. Man, that's
the wrong one.
really.
There it is. I mean, this is a big deal. I feel like this is a really big deal.
This would be Technology's
Cooper is the gold
third
standard.
championship third hardcore title reign if he wins.
The man has done it all. He's done it all when it's come to hardcore titles. The man has done it all.
And he's beaten the shit out of many people too. Let's be real here.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. So, wow, should we just go right to it?
I mean, we might as well. I mean, I'm curious how this goes.
I am too. Let's see here.
I mean,
like
this
the
is a
front.
man who ripped another man's face off. Puncho Baggins. He ripped his face off.
My God, he did. And he traveled where? He traveled to like Alaska to go to a funeral home to get the hardcore title to pin Alex Thompson.
Yeah, that was a weird night. Like, I mean, and of course, he still has that beef with Zoning Zhang that never feels resolved. I don't know. I think, personally, I would love to see Cooper test himself outside of his comfort zone, maybe. Like there's a lot of matchups out there for him. He could fight Wim. Like imagine him against some of the upper echelon of guys. But Officer Boone presents an interesting challenge to him. He did make sledding puke. That is definitely one of his claims.
Into his helmet. It's true.
I mean, that's when sledding figured out that helmet was not the greatest idea in the world.
Oh, Boone goes right into the barbed wire, but still doesn't bleed. It seems like Boone, he's got good skin for this. Oh, God.
He spends a lot of time outside in the sun. He really he's got like some like leather skin, if you ask me.
Meanwhile, technology is busted wide the hell open. Oh my God!
What? Are you kidding me?
Don't show him. Don't show his face. His face is behind the post. Don't show him. Technology Cooper just got stabbed in the face by Officer Boone.
This is an officer of the law. An officer of the law.
Somebody in Discord called it. Somebody in Discord called that Technology Cooper was going to get knocked out, TKO'd in like a minute. Somebody called it.
I thought they called that he was going to knock somebody out.
I don't remember. Go to the crowd shot. Oh my God. We might have just seen a guy die on TV. We might have just seen a guy die.
it was Chudley. He said, Boone and Cooper sounds amazing. I'm expecting Tech to take a critical, like 9 minutes in to bum us all out. Well, Chudley, you were almost there. It was a minute and a half.
I need to go to the bathroom really quick, Walsh.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't feel well either. Technology Cooper is a stalwart of this league. Where would we be without him eating sandwiches? Where, he's a hardcore icon, and Officer Boone is a goddamn maniac. I mean, he just stabbed a man in the face. That is not a normal thing a police officer should be doing. I'm deeply, deeply concerned right now.
I don't
and he's also the shoot champion. Like, this is ridiculous.
Who's the shoot champ? Boone is! I forgot!
Yeah.
That means he could easily defend the shoot championship next week because he's totally healthy. Like, he's a little cut up, but I mean, we've seen worse before.
He's got that leathery skin. It doesn't really get too cut.
Boone is gone from, like, this weird, like, I hate him so much. But now I'm kind of interested. Like, this dude is...
That's the thing. Like, we didn't even get to see his gimmick of flipping people off and yelling his name. Like, usually we at least get that a lot, and you didn't even get that.
Just shrugged, and he's like, oh, well, stabbed a dude in the head. Oh, well. I mean...
he just exposed the entire hardcore division that you can stab a guy in the head.
Look at him just eating. Like, and look at, there's technology in the background of that picture. Like, this guy just shared a fucking cafeteria with this guy a few days ago, and now he's stabbing him in the head.
I like Tiger Stripe Pro has a suggestion of a shoot hardcore match for both titles.
I don't even know what that means.
I think it would be amazing. I would love to see like weapons inside of the basement dodectagon.
I'd like to point out that a lot of the Shadow Realm has fought tonight. So I'm not really sure who Hero is supposed to fight, but we know we do know that God, I just have to play it again.
Yeah.
God. Anyway, it's the main. We're blown through tonight. No one expected that to happen. It's the main. The Uncle Sledding title is on the line, Walsh.
Yeah, Wim against Computer Collins, which is... I don't know, man. It's I pointed this out earlier, and then of course it was brought up by our good pal Byron Baby Hayes in the write-up for this week. These two guys met on January 22nd. Computer Collins picked up the win, and it was really that loss that made Wim kind of go on a giant winning streak.
I remember that show. That's really interesting.
So there is history here, and the history is Computer Collins walking away victorious.
Very, very interesting.
It's
way to look back, Walsh. Nice history, bro.
I mean, this is interesting. I mean, Computer Collins, former tag champion with alongside Foundation Russo. This guy is the real deal. He has been in kickboxing. He is one of the toughest guys that we've ever seen.
Whoa! Look who's that! Look, it's Discussion. Discussion is reffing it. Discussion is reffing. Why? Wait,
I don't know, man.
Wait, whoa, no. I'll tell you fucking... God, I know why, Walsh. Discussion is reffing. Remember last week, Wim sucked as a ref.
Oh, God.
He was so bad. Remember, Wim was the special guest referee between Karate and Computer Collins. And
Computer's frustration led him to just knock Karate out.
Right. Like, with those very strikes that we're seeing right now, look at Computer beating up Wim. So is Discussion here to show... Oh, God. With the back of the head. Warning. Look at Discussion warning Computer Collins like a good referee moves in there fast. This is interesting, Walsh.
Yeah. Discussion is showing us that this is how you ref. Although those should have been illegal shots, and he asked him if he gave up. So he's definitely got his own rhythm,
I'm still stunned about technology. I feel like bad that we even have to continue on with the show. But we've done it so many times before when people get seriously injured. That
I mean, he's one of my favorites. He's he's many people's favorite, and it's just, you know what? That is the live by the sword, die by the sword mentality that he lives by. The straight banger lifestyle.
You know, we have to. Oh, big forearm! My God, Computer Collins is a monster. We have got to look at the injured list after this. Because I'm very concerned about next week's roster.
I mean, let's be real here. Our world champion, we haven't seen him in weeks. Miles Manhoef.
Miles Manhoef is gone.
Tremendous story of you know, his ascension, you know, his hurt knees, and then he still wins the title. And you know, he did not heed the words of Jensen Woods, and he was sucked into into a television, I guess, and a supernova went off. I don't really understand it, but.
I'd like to point out that the chat room says that they are broken after that last match. The waves felt by Technology Cooper, one of the most sadistic people in the entire league, but still, like,
but not in a bad way. You know, it's like we
built that up
because
well.
you're having the good.
Yeah, it's a good alopecia. I'm blown away, man. Oh my God, Computer Collins to the outside. So far, seeing a great 5-minute match here.
Yeah,
it's the main.
The main. I think Wim is definitely, he feels a little bit more comfortable. That there hasn't been as much Shadow Realm interference. I don't know if he's still going to try to beat. I mean, we saw him make really quick work of Spencer Morgan.
Oh, kick to the belly.
I mean, I want to point out, like, Wim has a lot of possible ways to beat someone. We've seen he does that beautiful omoplata crossface. He's got his Death Valley driver. He's got his backdrop suplex. He's got a lot of modes of victory here. While Computer, we saw him go for that Tiger driver before and was reversed. You know, he likes to do really a share drop Tiger driver that he calls the B-frag.
I'd like to point out that Technology Cooper had 6 hardcore title defenses until he lost the Chew Shot.
Yeah.
To put that in perspective, in our overall, like, granted the weird discussion stuff at the barbecue, I know that sounds weird to new people, but you know, that's one thing. But to put it in perspective, Wim has defended the U.S. title 5 times. This would be his 6th, and he's been doing it forever. And he defended the .TV title for, let's see here, 10 times. That's incredible. Offers is on 5 right now. 6 after tonight. He's tied Kurt King. So Offers is now, if he defends one more time, is going to have the 2nd most ever. Big flurry from Computer Collins. And this is Wim just making more history and cementing himself if he beats Computer Collins. But like you said, Walsh, Computer Collins has beaten him before. And he's looking good right now.
I mean, you see in these heavy hands. That is literally how he killed Stromboli Supreme. Like, not even, that's not an exaggeration. He literally murdered him in the ring.
Yeah, he killed a man.
And then his suplexes are huge. And then, of course, he has that big Tiger driver. If he hits that, it's curtains. It's there's a lot about this guy that is, you know, to fear. It's this might be the most credible competition that Wim has faced in a long time. And I say that with most respect. Yeah, a lot of the people he's fought are just incredible. The Spencer Morgans of the world.
Oh my God, these combos.
Wow.
Terry Funk calling out Kurt King. Oh my God, a huge.
Wim is, I want to point out that Wim's, like, he used to chair. You don't usually see that from him. But he ate that really horrific half Nelson suplex on the outside.
This is not looking good for Wim. Oh my God, release German suplex on the outside.
Computer Collins is definitely making a case, you know, like, this could happen. We could see a new U.S. champion.
It's looking good. I don't know what to say. This has already been like one of the longest fights ever. for Wim in like a really long time. Like
Yeah,
a really,
Wim-
really
Wim-
long time.
Wim makes short work of people, man. And then Computer, it might just be his Achilles heel, man. My God.
Vera, hello Vera. Oh my God! Calling out how brutal this is.
That defrag, I'm in shock. Wim is a very tough guy. I've never seen a situation like this where I'm like, Wim, maybe it's time to lay down, to give up.
No, we've seen him come back from behind before with like time to go like this. He's fine.
He just got dropped on his neck, man. And this is after all that shit on the outside and the punches.
Look at him, he's fine.
He's fine.
He's getting his breath. Oh God, he's gonna do his thing. Oh, he's kicking Computer in the face.
Oh my God.
The tree of woe.
Whoa. I am all about that.
Going up top. Whoa. Wim just doesn't look like himself. He's slow out there.
I mean, I think Computer is just a unique challenge.
God. This is over. Through 2.9.
Oh my
We've
God.
been seeing some great wrestling tonight. Oh my God, the flurry again. Holy crap, I can't believe Wim is surviving this. Ugh. Whoa, whoa! Wim is a
Holy
madman.
shit.
Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, he just comes out of nowhere.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, God! Computer with the brain buster on Wim. Oh, on the outside. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh! Oh!
My God.
This is brutal. Look at Discussion. He's just letting it happen.
He's not. I think he. I think he wants. I think he wants in on one of these guys. You know, like.
Why? Because Wim couldn't ref good?
I guess. I don't know, man. We know that Discussion's all about making history.
It's true. You're absolutely right, Walsh. I hate that you're right. God, Discussion. I love him so much, but he's such a douche.
He is. Oh my God!
This
I
might
can't
be
believe.
over. 2.
Jeez.
Computer looking strong.
Remember Philly Davis. Everybody remembers Philly Davis. What an abortion of a tag team. That's what happens when you put two of the best together.
God, they lost to like everybody. That was so weird. That's such a weird time.
Because Discussion is not a good tag partner, and Philly just
No,
hated him.
Discussion's been fine with Miles Manhoef.
That's true, actually. I
Now
think they
Miles
just don't
is
like
gone.
each other.
So like it's like.
I remember the breakup match. Philly just knocked Discussion out in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
He's so pissed at him. Like,
Miles, yeah, no, they're a good tag team.
they actually are. Although we don't know if Miles will ever be back. Like,
Right, like I'd like to
what
point out
happened?
that Discussion is clearly already moved on. He's like, this guy's a bad referee. You have my
He's just
attention
like
now.
he's just like sledding. That's why he's in Team Billy Ribbon.
Everybody in this league is so like ridiculous. Like if something is not in front of their face every few hours, they just move on. They just walk into the next room looking for some sort of stimuli.
As long as it's not the blue room. 'Cause weird shit happens. in
Miles in the chat room saying Miles will return. Absolutely, I hope so. My God. That's knocked out people before. That's his finishing move. This might be over, too.
there. Oh boy.
Throw by 9.
That Death Valley bomb. He's definitely finished some people with that. He knocked out quite a few people with it, actually.
Dude, I'm a shark saying this is a violent night, and absolutely right.
It is.
This has been one of the most weirdly violent nights we've ever seen.
You gotta respect a man who can use an axe kick in a match, you know?
Oh, God, he just ran and punched him in the back of the head.
Jesus! Computer is not a nice person. They call that the donkey punch.
Oh! Wim has knocked people out with that maneuver, too. This might be it.
Yeah.
2.9 again. Oh, my God, they're just swinging as hard as they can.
Oh my God, this is, I mean, he likes to finish with the backdrop suplex hold. I think he's taking too much of a beating to hold on to that and, you know, finish it. Valencia Involuntario.
Oh, God, head kick.
Oh my God.
Wim is rallying back now. Wim is absolutely rallying back now.
This is insanity.
This is insanity. We're seeing a lot of good fights tonight. And a lot of, like, terrible things, too. Oh! Oh, my God, these combos.
Whew.
Wim is gonna win.
I don't know.
Yeah,
he should be
look
going
at
for
this.
that.
Pan
Should
man.
go for the omoplata, man.
This is it. What the hell? Oh my God, that elbow to the back of the neck.
Oh,
Computer Collins has worked over Wim's neck so much already. Look, he keeps on punching right in the nape of the neck. This might be it. Crossface.
ah, come on.
Big kick. I'm into this.
I can't believe the computer didn't tap out there. This is, he wants this title. He has not had a singles title in SCFL Pro.
In SCFL Pro?
No, he's never held a singles title. He's only been tag champion.
Wow, I forgot the computer was even a tag champ.
Yeah, with Foundation.
Oh shit, look at this. Wow, he's got his own tree of woe. He's slapping his meat leg. He just straight up slapped his thigh as hard as he could. I heard it from here.
Is this a Young Bucks match? What the hell?
So crazy. Oh, big boot. I mean, this is our main event here. This is as good as it gets, really. And afterwards, we'll invade New Legacy and throw up our bikes. 2.9.
Oh my God.
I mean, this is foregone conclusion. Whoa! Double underhook power bomb. Holy crap.
Wow.
2.9. Oh my God.
I mean, Computer Collins used to go that head spike Tiger Driver. That was a release one. He definitely, both guys are showing signs of wear and tear.
Signs of what?
Wear and tear.
Yeah. Oh my God.
What?
Wim is showing like this explosive power. Oh. Whoa! Wim is hurt. Wim is grabbing his neck.
Oh my God.
Oh! Tag pinned him. What? Wim! Back and forth, the belly to belly. 30 minutes. Axe kick.
Oh my God.
These guys are beating the hell out of each other. Look at these, like, Wim just pushes him away. Look at these reversals. Oh, on his neck again. Wim landed bad. Wim landed bad.
I mean, he's been dropped on his head so many times. I can't believe he went for that backdrop suplex hold, and Computer Collins wherewithal to reverse it and then landed that half Nelson suplex. This is we have never seen Wim have to try this hard. You know, like
No, this is the hardest
newfound
fight he's
respect.
ever not won yet.
Yeah, it's hard. A lot of respect for Computer Collins here.
Oh, there's the driver. Oh, and Computer Collins just gets up. Wim is hurt. Oh my God,
my
punch
God.
to the back of the head. Pin him. Oh my God, they're so tired and beat up. Oh no! There's that double underhook powerbomb again.
Oh no.
2, 3, new champion! Computer Collins wins
What?
again! Holy crap! What a match!
Wow.
That
I can't
is
believe that.
one of the best matches I've ever seen in SCFL. That is match of the year material. We need to start talking about matches of the year. That's a perfect 100 rated match. I am blown the hell away by what we just saw. We have a new U.S. champion. Nijman is arguably the best fighter in the league.
Absolutely. Like, this is...
You know, with like that has got to be pointed out. So I mean, Walsh, talk to me here. Talk to me.
I can't even believe that just happened. Can you? I mean, that's...
It's no, I can't. I just can't. So I mean, what? What are you doing, Walsh?
I'm in awe, man. That was incredible.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a hell of a night. I mean, what a way to end it, right?
I guess so. I mean... I can't believe it. We actually have a new champion, and that was not some bullshit. That was... it was a worthy match, man.
It was. It was. I'm blown away. And I guess that this is like near the time that we say goodnight. Like, thank you to our sponsor, Supreme Family Buick, and thank you to everyone who comes. It's been like a really weird night. Like, I'm really worried about the Shadow Realm. Look at like the injured list and
The injured list.
look at it. Look at it. It's one of those.
You've been talking about it all night, and now we're finally seeing it. It's
Yeah, I know. Just look. I'm proud of this. And whoa, what the hell? Something's happening here. Hold on, I'm cutting to the main camera. It's Nate.
Nate?
It's Nate.
We haven't seen him fight in a while.
What? Why is this happening?
Oh no.
Why is Nate here?
I don't know. I don't know anymore. He's insane. He's losing his mind. He's eating shit. He's...
What? Here's Bike lit. Let Lou Bike, whatever he is. We saw him.
Oh no.
Why?
Look at this kid.
Did Nate like draw him out or something? What is going on?
I mean, I guess. I mean...
He said that he found Bike Bianchi. What is this?
Did they, like, have a discussion, like, backstage or something? Where he's like, are you Bike
Now they're
Bianchi?
just fighting. The crowd is dead silent. This is just happening all of a sudden. What the hell is... This is the worst.
The most SCFL thing possible.
You can hear Nate questioning Let Lou right now. You can hear him asking him questions. And Let Lou isn't saying really anything.
I think, are we still looking at the...
Damn it.
Yeah.
Why didn't anyone tell me? Oh, God. Anyway.
I mean, we could hear what was going on.
I don't know what this is, Chudley. Chudley's asking, is this an encore match or a Coco co-main? I think that this is an interrogation.
I mean, he's finally found Bike Bianchi. I guess. A guy with a mop on his head is Bike Bianchi.
He said earlier tonight, like, and keep in mind, the cops have been doing great, right?
Yeah, I mean...
The cops have won. They're 2 for 2 so far tonight.
Well,
I guess
Officer Bertrand did lose the Scramble Championship.
True, the cops are in full power almost of this entire... Where the hell is Miles Manhoef? But look at Nate fighting this questioning Let Lou. Let Lou doesn't know anything. Let Lou doesn't know anything.
Like, in general, like, he just doesn't know anything.
So, I mean, you have to think for all this time that Nate Nate's been looking for Bike. Do you think that... There's no way that he thinks that this is Bike. Like, what is happening here?
He's been kind of weird. He talked about in the video, like, the fat turd let Lou. But does he know that this is let Lou? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I think he thinks that this might be Bike Bianchi.
I mean, Let is throwing jumping knees for no reason, so it does.
Missing.
He's definitely trying to be Bike. He's got one guy fooled. I don't really know if anybody else is. Like, it looks like he just like. I don't know where you got those shorts from. They're definitely kind of weird.
Let Lou not doing bad. But, you know, he was good as Freddie Fisher. I mean, he was a champion.
Yeah, he was a champion. Like, Let Lou will never hold a belt, but Let Lou impersonating somebody held a belt.
The Kiss Demon has definitely found his way to SCFL. I feel like Let Lou would be a Kiss Demon very soon.
Yeah, he would definitely think it would involve actual kissing. And he'd be really nervous about it. You know, we haven't seen him fight as Bike Bianchi yet. It's interesting. He does have a lot of bikeisms going on here.
He's looking good. Nice little slam there. Whoa, let going up top. That is so unlike him.
He's really embracing the Bike Bianchi.
I don't think Nate expected any of this, or maybe he did. I think Nate is pretty blown away at what he's seeing right now.
He's fighting an overweight Bike Bianchi who shrunk like 5 inches.
God.
Who's wearing a literal mop on his head.
So what's...
The back ribbon
so
tattoo.
If Nate wins, Bike Led is arrested, I guess?
I guess.
And Bike, I like how Bike has been arrested and has been released, like in the same night, and like he like can't get arrested this time. It's just.
Well, he learned his lesson. He was in that self.
This guy has
never
so
wants
many
that
legal
again.
problems.
All he wanted to do was run a wrestling. No,
I don't even know if he wanted to do that. It seems like he was having a fine time, you know, like organizing substitute teachers and helping out with social media. And now people are like impersonating him. Like, he didn't ask for this. He's caught up in like this successful operation down in Mexico. Did you see that crowd? Like those people loved that. Meanwhile, involuntario manslaughterio.
Wow. Let Lou. I want to note that Let Lou has never, when he was world champion as Freddie Fisher, he never lost the title. He just kind of left it in the grocery store.
It's weird. That's
and then he held a turn.
So
and he held a tournament the next week. That
is this match technically like for the lineal title?
It is.
Oh my god! Do we have to start tracking that too?
It's the lineal championship.
Sorry, Leathers.
Oh, it's the lineal title.
Leathers, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it is the lineal title. Chainsaw's pointing out these guys don't have to wrestle anybody. They could just arrest people because they're cops.
So true.
Like, they're just idiots.
Well, they've gotten into it now. Everybody's in too deep. That's the thing. Everybody's just...
You can't turn back.
Oh!
Miles is the certificate world champ. And Bikelet is the... I don't know what the thing on Let's back is, like a splotch. Like I feel like he used Kool-Aid to try to make a belly ribbon tattoo, and he just doesn't know that his back has a giant splotch on it.
Tiger Stripe, generic, Roy Zoom, Scandal Smurf. Everyone has a lot of points here. Is Miles not the champion? Is he like the certificate champion? But can the champion bequeath that there's a title fight for the belt? Like, the man lost it, and then it was like, now you can be champion without a belt. This is so stupid.
It's the most Let Lou thing imaginable.
He lost the belt. He's like, well, I don't want this anymore. Oh, God, he takes a big hit to the outside.
He almost pinned him with that, I guess, like, knee striking in the corner.
But Let Lou is innocent of all charges. We know that. Oh, God. He just spiked Nate. Like, even if Nate wins, like... 3! What? He wins again! Let Lou
That was
keeps
the
winning.
community college killer. That's his move, man. We didn't get to see it as Let Lou, but he pinned him.
Oh my god.
And I like the point of Generic that Miles is a paper champion and that his championship is on literal paper.
Yeah, and oh my god, I don't know if you can see this behind us, but Let Lou or Bikelet, it continues to drag Nate backstage. What the hell? He's Bikelet is
play a video
cut
game
to the back room. Cut to the back room.
What are you?
Look.
Stop.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh, you can hear Nate screaming.
Oh.
Jesus, he's
No,
Let is
not my
biting
eye.
him.
Not my eye.
Jesus. Oh my
Not
god.
my face.
This is so fucked up.
Oh, for the love of God.
Oh my god. Now they're just both laying there, like they're
Gherkins.
covered in blood. Look at how,
Gherkins.
listen to Nate just screaming. This is so messed up. This is a cop. This is a cop. He's just screaming there. Cut back. We can't do this. We can't show this. Oh my god.
The same table in the same area. Like, did he kill him?
Is there another
Was
minute
he
of my-
trying to kill him? Was he trying to?
What is happening? This is
Is he
so
really just going through
dark.
the life of,
This is we gotta see that again. We gotta see it in reverse this time.
What are you?
reverse.
Stop. No.
You can hear him scream. Oh, he's like biting at him,
Not my
and
eye.
then the
Not my
table
eye.
breaks. All the crates are on the ground. Oh my god!
Not my face. Oh, for the love of God.
This is terrible. And now they're just both there resting. Or I think Nate's really hurt, but I think that Lou is resting.
Let Lou's always resting.
This is so terrible. Did you hear his screams? New U.S. champion.
Oh my god.
Same .TV champion. The alt-right is seemingly broken up forever.
Yeah.
Wait, I got something else to show you. This was just texted to me. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Why do we have to see this?
Is he gonna unmask? Like, I don't really get it.
This is like some like next level trolling. That's what this is.
Why would he give away his identity?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, but maybe that's not really him because it's a ciclista mascara, not masked cyclist.
I don't know. The hardcore title remains in the hands of the police. You know, we've seen a lot today. We've seen a lot, Walsh. The injured list, we got it. We still got to go back to it. So I mean, we got Spencer Morgan coming back next week. We got Yakuza had a skull fracture. My God, Nightsbane Cult is coming back. But back on the list is Technology Cooper. We have no idea how he is. We have so much going on. You know, it's it's messed up. It's messed up. What are your final thoughts?
I don't know. This was a weird show. I'm upset that Technology Cooper got hurt. There was some really good wrestling on it though. Like, that's weird, right? Like, there was some like pretty incredible matches.
Yeah, remember I mean, SCLL alone is amazing. Like,
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the
that.
Martian guy.
Whoa.
It's not sluck.
Yeah, the Martian guy, he was what he was. But, I mean, God damn it! Everything is going wrong. I've got something new to plug in. Hold on.
Wow.
Force me to reflect. It's not like this that forced me to reflect. They forced me to look back, to look at where I've been, where I'm going. The hand and Jakob. They've taken everything. Not just from me now, but from many other people. I've been spending time with these people. This Giro gentleman. He's good people. I never thought the guide would fall into the hands of someone like him, and yet I spent time, good time, with him and his boys. The Sad, the Hand, and Jakob, they took everything from these people, and they continue to. Not only was it me, not only did they abduct Mr. Bianchi, but more. I cannot sit back and let more lives be ruined. These people are strange. These people perhaps aren't worthy, but that's not for me to decide. Jakob, your hand. This won't lie. Not while Jensen Woods is on the case. I won't let you hurt anyone anymore. I'll bring Miles back. I'll bring everyone back. I'll fix it. You're not getting away this time. I promise you.
I mean, Walsh, then Jensen comes in. Like, we gotta keep in mind that everyone's kind of forgotten. Heroes tonight challenged the Shadow Realm to a degree, but didn't do well.
Yeah, I mean, we know that the Hero challenged the Shadow Realm to a match, and it didn't happen. So
holy Jesus!
So that's it's not.
That is pretty incredible to me. So maybe that happens next week.
I don't know. I mean, maybe the Shadow Realm. Maybe,
don't know.
I mean, they sent.
I haven't seen them.
Hero sent cousin Rudy to go fight offers tonight. That was kind of a dick.
It was.
Like
we've seen Hero. He's a dick in general. He's going there talking to Jensen, just eating crepes, like trying to like be the nice guy, but at the same time he's gonna go fight the guy. I don't know.
I don't know. Hero's he's a proud.
Oh God. It's time to say goodnight, Walsh.
Yeah.
Good night to you.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. We'll see you next week. We're raiding New Legacy. Throw up your bikes. All right,
yeah.
We're raiding. That's all I have to say. God, this has been a weird show.
We say that every week, and it's true every week.
I don't know. Where is Hero now that I think about it?
Hello?
Oh, Hero! Oh, we're about to leave, Hero.
That's okay. Nobody fought me tonight. I'm pretty upset.
Oh, God!
Whew.